Everything makes a sound. The wind, the water, cities, and people. So the question is, what is the sound of the BMW Neue Klasse?
Sound plays a crucial role in shaping our connection to vehicles, transforming silent machines into emotional experiences. But what lies behind the vision of the new driving sounds, the HypersonX?
With HypersonX, we have designed an experience that goes beyond sound and embrace all the elements in the car, such as light and user interface, so that we create an holistic experience for our drivers. The idea has been to go to the core of our Sonic brand and understanding what are the elements that really define BMW.
Driving pleasure has always been the core element of the BMW brand. The Neue Klasse shows that the emotion it evokes and the reduction of complexity harmonize perfectly with each other. Now, more than ever, the focus is on the human being.
HypersonX is about a human sound experience. So what we have done, we have gathered several design colleagues into a choir. We asked them to speak about the moment of joy in which they had experienced. We did record this session and we collected several samples out of this. With all these elements, we created some layers that we introduce into the welcome sound, which means that whenever a person will enter a BMW, there will be salute and welcome with sound that is made up of the joy of other humans. The main source of inspirations for HypersonX have been elements taken from nature, elements taken from architecture, elements taken from art, everything that was really speaking to us in a different way. We went down to understand how, for instance, a stone is made up of, how light is behaving in space, how reflections of light can bring us a moment of joy. Can we translate all of this into sounds? Yes, we can, and this is what we have tried to do in the studio. We test the sound in a driving simulator, and we try to understand whether the sound in which we believe there is a potential, there is also a match what the car is giving us back. The way the sound can unfold, it's much more complex and precise as compared to the previous generation. With HypersonX, we do have different driving sounds depending on the experience. You know, the personal sound is so important because it's the everyday life soundtrack of the driving action. This sonically expand on the sport mode, in which there is much more precision to be heard, and the acoustic feedback is very detailed, transmitting what the car is actually doing. HypersonX will open a new era for sound design for our BMW Neue Klasse.